Hello, back. Going to go over what I did for the second shot, which would be shot 9 in the complete sequence. This is the reference that I acted out. So the character is climbing through a window. So this would be our window. So I'm climbing in as a. I'll just play through it once real quick. So as I come through the window, I touch down onto the floor, and I touch down with one leg, the other leg still on the window. Well, just like the knee, so it's still up, and then I bring it around and kind of solidly plant it as the character is very like low energy at this point, very like drained. So his arm kind of flows around and doesn't. He doesn't raise it too high or anything like that. And so also the other hand rests on the window sill for a while, so he kind of stays about here for a little bit longer than I did even. So he plants it, and then he brings it around like this, and around here I'll be adding some more poses to kind of um, add more character to him, fixing his glasses or something like that. I have a little bit in the actual animation right now, but I'll be working on it some more. And then after that, I just have him kind of like shaking my head, a very kind of lazy walk, not very. It doesn't bring. I don't bring my legs very high. I don't have a lot of. I don't know, energy. Um, and the hand gesture here that I have, I figured out I don't actually need to do it while walking, because there's in the actual animation the camera pauses and I have a lot more time at the end. Um, so what I end up doing is I have a kind of just a walk to until he stops. Then I have this kind of gesture, or I have time to do that kind of gesture and add some more to it, and then end up having him walk off one more time. So let's jump into the Maya scene that I have so far, and I'll explain actually, well, you can actually see what I have going. I haven't rotated the feet yet, so I can like raise this entire pose up so he does touch down with his toe first, and then settle into it. But as I have him, he don't mind the clothes there. But he comes in, he brings everything around like that. This I don't know how I can if I can rotate the foot more there. Might be a little bit too. Like his stance is, or his feet are too like parallel or however you want to say it. So like he looks off balance. So I'll probably rotate the foot on the first touchdown there. But he comes in, he straightens up, he kind of settles down, sighs, fixes his glasses here, and as I was saying, well, right now the pose in the beginning settle here is a little too slow, so I can kind of bring everything back, giving more time for this sighing, fixing glasses stuff, and it'll push him more to the center of the screen because he's kind of on the edge right now as the camera pans. So timing wise, I'll be pushing everything more to the front so I can have time for that pose, and then he starts walking and then stops, and that's when I can really work with this, add a lot of kind of action interaction back and forth, expressing how she's happy and he's just wants to get his job done and get out of here and is just annoyed that it's her again. So with the timing pushback here, the walk will be a lot more center. so he's not getting cut off at the edge there. It's just it's in steps, so it looks like he gets cut off, but he maintains in frame the entire time, but he'll be more in frame. And then with all that pushed back even more, I'll have more time for this interaction. And then finally ending with him walking to get behind her to untie her. I'm not entirely sure what to do with her. I just have her kind of, happily squirming around, which is pretty much all I can do with her, but I'll figure out something with facial expressions or something. So this is what I have right now, but I'll be adding a lot, fixing a lot of stuff, so it probably won't look I mean, it'll look kind of like this, but it'll look a lot better soon enough. But that's what I have right now, and I think that's about it. So thank you.